Hi, my Jammies. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for January 2019. Happy New Year for everyone. And let's talk a little bit about the astrological aspects. And I do love to talk about this because I want to I want to remind you, like, all this energy of the planets affects or influence tarot readings. So just in case for the ones that doesn't know that, which is obvious because every time we talk about which signs are the ones involved in the reading has to be with the planets. So since each sign is governed by each planet. So let's start from my Jammies. January 4th and January 5th has two things that I have to point out. First of all, Mercury is entering Capricorn, sign of Capricorn, and there's a partial solar eclipse, which is going to be in your 8th house. Both of these activities going to be in your 8th house. That has to be with money coming from the outside. So you might receive some money, or maybe your spouse getting some money through the taxes. Also, might be things that you need to fix through taxes of your husband or your boyfriend or whatever that you in. Also means you have to explore deeply into your spiritual growth. Maybe you're interested on metaphysical and astrology. Also, we have in January 6th, we have Venus in your 7th house. And it's going to be with Jupiter in your 7th house together. So that's amazing. You guys are going to have this amazing feeling of attracting people, because this is 7th house is the house of marriage and the house of relationships, business and personal relationships. So this is a great thing for Gemmies this month. It's amazing because we're gonna have, we're gonna feel attractive and we're gonna attract people thanks to Venus and Jupiter, the planet of expansion, in that house. Now, January 21st, we have a lunar eclipse, which is another eclipse in your 3rd house, which has to be with learning things, teaching, communication, also short travel. January 24, we have Mercury now moving from Capricorn to Aquarius and is going to your 9th house. So it was in your 8th house, it's going to your 9th house, and what it's going to do is going to impact your travel, your spiritual, being, and trying to grow there, and maybe something new you want to learn about it, which I just said. And one last thing is Mars is going to be in your 11th house. The entire month is the house of friendship. So new connections. We're going to build new connections. We're going to feel like we need to connect to other people. So we have to. This is Mars energy. So let's go to our reading. Okay, so here we go. What is the foundation where everything is coming from? Is the 6 of Swords. And I am very glad to see this because I feel like all my Jammies are at this point feeling like we are moving on in our life. And if things don't work in relationships, they do not work. But let me tell you something. I know that some of you guys are feeling like, oh, my mojo's back. Like, oh my God, I feel like, now you guys are feeling like you're getting people coming around you, people that are willing to, I wouldn't say commit completely, but people that kind of like are being fair with you. Remember how this years, especially the last probably 10, 11 years, has been so unfair for us in relationships? I'm saying this because I'm a Gemini too. Well, you're going to start seeing things, changes, especially recently. You might realize like relationships matters are going to be more fair for you now. And you're going to feel it. You're going to hear it. Probably someone from the past could come to you and apologize to you. Why? That car is reversed. But it's a kind of like a blockage. It's kind of like, I guess this person is trying to come back. So I'm just saying this because I'm pretty sure that some of you are going to be like, no way, I'm not dealing with this energy. Could be any sign. I see any sign here. So I'm not going to be like, oh, mention exactly which one. Could be any sign. Okay. And the main focus card of the month is the Six of Wands. And you see 6, 6, 6, 6. You know, it means like moving on in life, moving and looking things in a different perspective where you see I'm going to be successful. And when it comes to relationships, I mean it. You guys really going to have a lot of things going on. Fairness, cooperation, people working with you as a team. And that's why the Three of Pentacles is here in the future. I mean, the near future. It means you going to have this cooperation with whoever you just met, whoever you're going out with, and whoever you were before is probably coming and apologizing to you. And we deserve that. Justice in our favor, right? We're going to see how things are going to come in and turned in our favor. Feeling like, wow. Because everything that we did that was a good thing and good deed and whatever is going to come back to us. Good, going to come back good. All right. And why is this happening? What is the influence? How is that suddenly we having this cooperation? Well, because there were changes happening with the Tower. And we've been feeling it. It's not unexpected changes. We knew it. And don't tell me, my Jamie, that you haven't feel it. If you haven't feel it, well, I guess this is not a reading for you. Because everyone is not passing through the same cycles. But I'm pretty sure the majority of the cycles that people has been passing through harsh times, it's opening for us. Maybe because we definitely learned a lesson finally, especially when it comes to relationships. Because there's always about learning things. And the Tower in reverse obviously talks about things that need to be revealed or things that are revealed. But in this case, things are not quite being revealed at this point. But that's why at the end of the month we have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles reverse means, you know, analyzing where we want to invest, where you want to invest. You know, maybe feeling a little frustrated because this one is like figuring out where you want to invest. But actually, sorry, this is reverse. So this means like feeling a little bit frustrated. Like things are not moving quickly or apparently they're not coming out in the way you want. Even though you have all this great energy, I think you still feel like, okay, I already wanted to be in a relationship. Why doesn't he ask me? Or why she doesn't say yes? Or, oh yeah, let's get together and be together, or let's get married or whatever. You know, take time. Just remember that this is the first step. This is the first month of the year, and I know things start coming, you know, good, and now we're going to start getting desperate. Don't. Just sit and watch, because this is going to be a fun ride when you see people coming to you and apologizing, or when you see that the new ones that are coming are offering good things to you. Do not ask too much either. Just watch, but I know, watch what they're offering, and you walk away like you've been thinking that you're going to be doing from now on. It's like, I'm moving on quickly. I am not getting stuck with nobody who doesn't worth my heart and my time and my space. That's it, period. So now for my lonely, I have a very great cards over here, and I think you guys have a great opportunity to meet your soulmate. And why I'm saying this, because you have the ring, you have the tree, and you have the anchor. And this is telling me there is a way to really meet someone in your life this month that you're going to feel that is like your soulmate, because the tree has to be with spirituality and ancestry and past and family. And I think you're going to feel like this is the right person. This is the right one. And it's new. It might be someone from other foreigner, I would say, from another country. Someone that might not even speak your language pretty good. It could be someone from, I don't know, South America, Central America, Europe, I don't know. Wherever you are living in, this person is from another country. And someone that you don't know yet, or you barely met this person. You don't know them yet, or it's someone that you just met now in December, or you just started talking to. But this is a very promising relationship that you're gonna get. Okay? That's a great energy, especially because we have Venus and Jupiter in the 7th house. There you go. It shows. Now let's go for the work. Work matters. So I do see that you guys are going to have a little bit of trouble. There's going to come up to light because we have the snake, we have the clock tower, we have the sun. And then I got the crossroads with the ship. And at the end, we have the two cards, that is the stars and the cross. This is Lenormand cards. This is not tarot, so different. So there are decisions you're going to have to make. Probably some of you going to have to be moved from one department to another, or your company, whatever you're working on, my Gemini, because this is an institution, kind of like bright a shine on you, says, you know what, we want to give you more responsibilities because you're going to be recognized and you deserve it. So they're going to give you something better in a certain way, but you're going to feel like it's going to give you like it drains you a little bit, maybe because you feel like, okay, this is great, but you know what, you're giving me more responsibilities. So it's a great thing. The star is here. So it's saying, you know what, take advantage of it. Don't complain about it. And for the ones who are not working and looking for a job, this is an opportunity that someone else from the outside is probably trying to help you out, and take it, because you're going to get something promising when it comes to connections that could help you for the future, because this card is destiny too and spirituality. Even though it drained you a bit, it's like, oh, just too, more responsibilities. This is the future for you, where your hopes and dreams can come true. So use this energy, even though it seems a little bit problematic, or you might be persuaded to take another job. This job, I would say, that is more responsive. They give you more responsibility, but take it. It's very good for you. So the catalyst card is the Hermit reverse, which is your message, and it says, you know what, this is the time for you to go out, smile, be happy, connect to people. You need to connect. Do not stay in your house in that little hole in the dark, thinking that, oh, okay, everything is great, I feel good with myself, things are coming true now, I see how my relationships are going, I feel like things are going to be more fair. Wow, no, they're cooperating more with me. But then you see down there, no. This is the time for you to go out. Get out of your house, get out of that dark room or whatever. You don't need to be in a hermit mode anymore. You don't need to be into introspection. You did it for too many years already. When you were dealing with so many trouble and so much pain, and you're like, why is this happening to me? Well, you learned a lesson. Now the universe is sending you better days and a lot of good things coming in your way. So you need to take advantage of it, and you need to get out. Get out. I can't stress this, more than just telling you, like screaming at you. You need to get out, go out, do things, travel, meet people, connect, because that's what this means. The Hermit in reverse means, hey, you need to grow out of that loneliness that you felt before. This is a time to create relationships and connect with people. So anyway, I hope I help you in any way, and this is a great reading, believe it or not. It is a great reading. Things are changing for all Geminis. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Please activate the bell so you know when I upload each video, and don't forget to comment. Thank you for giving me a like, and please don't forget to share this video with others, so you help me to help others with my guidance. When you share the video with other people. So I want to thank you very much if you already subscribed, and if you haven't, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next year. Happy New Year, and don't forget to put your intention before the year ends and say, this year is going to be amazing. This new year is going to be full of abundance. Do your intention. Don't forget about it, okay? See you guys. Ciao.